After 3 years of dead ends, a local veteran reached out to Five on Your Side asking why his burial at Jefferson Barracks was being denied.
Five on Your Side's Holden Kroeger tried to get answers and results. It's a story you'll only see on 5.
Hank Kroeger served his country by fighting overseas in Korea.
My military service, I'm very proud of what I did.
So in 2020, Kroeger started the process of being approved for burial at Jefferson Barracks.
I figured this was just a walk in the park, and it turned out to be no park, just a lot of walking.
Nearly 18 months after Hank applied, he received this letter stating he had no basis for eligibility for burial.
They always came back to the fact that they could not verify my service.
In an effort to try and expedite the process, he reached out to Senator Josh Hawley, who ran into the same issues.
The National Archives, for a number of years, the better part of 3 years, denied my office an answer and just refused to get back to us, which is just totally unacceptable.
At Senator Hawley's request, the FBI verified Kroeger's service, but that didn't fix his problem.
Even though the FBI found documentation that shows I was in the service, they either won't accept it. I don't know what the problem is.
According to a letter from the National Personnel Records Center, Kroeger's records were most likely lost forever in this 1973 fire that destroyed the records of millions of Air Force personnel.
They don't know if my document was burnt up, They never told me how I could get the document reestablished.
I mean, it's really gross dereliction of duty on their part. Our service members, our veterans, should be able to get their records. If their records have been damaged or destroyed, which is no fault of theirs, it's the fault of the federal government, so they ought to be replaced.
With all of the evidence proving Hank's service, I reached out to the VA to find out why he was still being denied. 24 hours later, I got a call that ended this 3-year saga, and I got to deliver the news to Hank that he, in fact, will be approved for burial.
I tell you, you're aces. I mean, it's unbelievable that KSDK could get this solved in one day. It's unbelievable. And I truly sit here and wonder about other veterans that don't have or can't apply themselves to get this kind of help, because there must be many, many more.
Great job, Holden. At 5 on Your Side, we are focused on you. So if there is something newsworthy happening in your community, you can email Holden at ksdk.com and he will look into the issue.